One summer day upon heaven, it was another sunny day above earth. One thing you may need to know before you hear this story is that all the God's actions up in heaven find a way to become weather down on earth. For example, one day Miss Quinn was eating a cookie. While she was eating the cookie, she accidentally spilled some crumbs. As usual, Miss Quinn's action had found a way to become weather down on earth. The crumbs turned to dust, and the chocolate chips turned to rock. Soon large gusts of wind started coming out of nowhere. About an hour or so later, Earth had experienced its first tornado. Another time, Miss Cooper was sitting on a fountain. Well, she wasn't exactly the brightest thing around, so she didn't have any idea that she was sitting on the fountain that controlled the oceans. Not knowing this, she put her finger in the fountain and twirled it around. Unfortunately, this created a whirlpool in the ocean. Fortunately, only a few ships were sucked in. Now let's get to the story. One day, up in heaven, the gods were all sitting around a table. "Well, I think we need to have another party soon," said Miss Quinn. "Well, I agree," said Miss Cooper.
"You do know it's my birthday here in a few days,"
said Mr. Bob. "Well, then I think we should have a birthday party," said Miss Quinn. "Well, I think that's a great idea," said Miss Cooper.
"Me too,"
said Mr. Bob. "Miss Cooper?" said Miss Quinn. "Yes, Miss Quinn?" said Miss Cooper. "You will be in charge of decorations, and Miss Turner will help you," said Miss Quinn. "Okay," said Miss Cooper excitedly. "And Miss Turner?" said Miss Quinn. "Yes," said Miss Turner. "You will help Miss Cooper with decorations." They both skipped off in excitement. The next day, everyone was finally ready for Mr. Bob's birthday party. Soon people would start arriving. A few minutes later, the first person got there. Luckily, it was one of their best friends. Being one of their best friends, she felt the need to tell them about their grass. "Miss Quinn, you do know that your grass is brown, right?" "Oh my! It is!" Miss Quinn exclaimed in disbelief. "How could I have forgotten to water the grass before the birthday party?" "I guess we never have ever watered the grass before." "Well, I guess we'd better turn on the sprinklers." "Everyone off the grass!" yelled Miss Quinn. Everyone scurried as far off the grass as they could, startled by Miss Quinn's sudden yelling. Soon enough, after everyone had scattered off the grass, water came shooting out of the sprinkler heads. Like always, Miss Quinn's action became weather down on earth. The light spray happening on the lawn in heaven turned into heavy rain on earth. The sky seemed to crack open, dumping 10 million buckets of water out of the sky. So, by Miss Quinn's action up in heaven, long, long ago, rain began to fall on earth from then on.